Welcome to Hocify, your one-stop shop for e-commerce solutions. Ever felt that sinking feeling when a customer complains about a product not matching your description? Yeah, me too. As a dropshipper, keeping my store stocked with cool products is the fun part, but describing them accurately? Let's just say it used to be a major source of stress. Imagine this. A customer gets excited about a super comfy-looking blanket you listed, only to receive something scratchy and thin. Not cool, right? Disappointed customers, bad reviews, it wasn't a pretty picture. But hey, there's always a way out. Here's the thing. I cracked the code on writing accurate product descriptions that don't mislead anyone. And guess what? It wasn't rocket science. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it takes a little extra effort. But trust me, the payoff is huge. No more angry emails, no more frustrated customers. Instead, I build a reputation for being reliable, and that's what keeps people coming back for more. So, how did I do it? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to share my journey from dropshipping description disaster to description ninja. I'm going to walk you through the 5 simple steps I took to ensure my product descriptions are crystal clear and my customers are happy campers. Here's the deal. These steps aren't just some magical formula I dreamt up. They're based on real-life experience, the kind where I learned from my mistakes. Believe me, there were plenty. So whether you're a seasoned dropshipper or just starting out, pay close attention. By the end of this, you'll be armed with the knowledge to write descriptions that not only sell your products but also build trust with your customers. Now, the first step might seem obvious, but trust me, it makes all the difference. Let's dive into befriending your supplier, the unsung hero of the dropshipping world. Please note, after the story, if you missed something, please check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, hocify.com. And join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. All right, picture this. You've listed a brand new coffee maker on your store. It looks sleek in the picture, claims to brew a perfect cup in minutes, and customers are lining up to buy it. Sounds like a dream, right? But then, wait, questions start rolling in. How big is it? Does it come with a coffee filter? Is it loud when brewing? Oh, you glance at the product description you copied from your supplier, and it offers 0 details. Now you're sweating. This was the exact situation I found myself in, way too many times. Generic descriptions did me 0 favors. Frustrated customers, bad reviews, it wasn't a fun cycle. Here's the turning point. I realized my supplier held the key. They had all the nitty-gritty details, dimensions, materials, even fancy high-resolution pictures. But the problem was, I never really talked to them. Big mistake. So, here's what I did. I reached out to my supplier, not just with a quick email, but with a genuine desire to build a relationship. I asked specific questions about the products I was interested in selling. Things like exact measurements. Instead of just saying large, get the width, height, and depth in inches or centimeters. Materials. Is it metal, plastic, or a combination? Knowing this helps you avoid any potential allergy concerns. Care instructions. Can it be washed in the dishwasher? Does it need special cleaning solutions? Additional features. Does it have a timer? An automatic shut-off function? Highlighting these can be a selling point. Remember, the more information you have, the better. Don't be shy about asking for specifics. A good supplier will appreciate your dedication to providing accurate details. Think of it this way. The supplier is like a teammate. By working together and openly communicating, you ensure you have all the information needed to craft descriptions that are clear, concise, and avoid any nasty surprises for your customers. But don't just rely solely on your supplier's info. There's another crucial step to take before you hit publish on that product description. We'll explore that in the next step, hands-on research. All right. You've gotten buddy-buddy with your supplier, and they've shared a treasure trove of product details. Feeling good, right? Hold on a sec. There's more to the story. Let's say your supplier claims this new fitness tracker is waterproof. Sounds great for active customers. But what if, after swimming with it, the tracker craps out? Not a good look for your store. Here's the thing. Relying solely on what your supplier says can be risky. It's important to do your own research and become a bit of a product detective. So, how do you dig deeper? Here are some ways to get those investigative juices flowing. Search the web. The internet is a treasure trove of information. Look for reviews from other sellers or even user forums where people discuss the product. What are people saying about its functionality, durability, or any hidden drawbacks? Compare similar products. Let's say you're selling a wireless speaker. Search online for similar products with good ratings and see how they stack up. This can help you identify potential strengths and weaknesses you might have missed. Get social savvy. Social media can be a goldmine for real-life user experiences. Look for groups or forums related to the product category and see what people are posting. Are there any common complaints? Any surprising features they love? By gathering this extra intel, you can uncover potential issues. Maybe the waterproof tracker isn't entirely suited for deep dives. Knowing this allows you to mention it clearly in your description, avoiding unhappy customers with wet electronics. Hidden gems. Sometimes, reviews highlight features the supplier might not have emphasized. This could be a plus point to showcase in your description. Remember, don't just copy and paste generic information. Use the research you've done to paint a well-rounded picture of the product. Think of it like this. You're building a case for why someone should buy this product. By combining your supplier's info with real-world user experiences, you're giving potential customers a more complete understanding of what they're getting. This builds trust and reduces the chances of any nasty surprises down the line. But simply having the information isn't enough. The next step involves transforming all this knowledge into a compelling product description. We'll explore that in the next step. Craft your own story. Imagine scrolling through a sea of online stores. Product after product, all with descriptions that sound like robot wrote them. Boring, right? You just want someone to tell you why this product is awesome and how it can actually improve your life. That's exactly the approach we'll take in this step. It's time to ditch the robotic lingo and craft a product description that reads like a captivating story. Here's the key. Focus on the benefits, not just the features. Sure, you can mention the technical stuff, 3-megapixel camera, 10-hour battery life. But what truly matters is how these features translate into a better experience for the customer. Let's use the fitness tracker example again. Instead of just stating it has a heart rate monitor, explain how it helps users stay in their target zone during workouts. Here are some tips to craft a winning product description. Paint a picture with words. Use vivid language to describe the product's look and feel. Is the yoga mat soft and comfortable? Does the speaker produce crystal clear sound? Highlight the benefits. Don't just list features, explain how they make the customer's life better. For example, the water-resistant watch allows you to track your swim without worrying about damage. Speak directly to your audience. Use statements to connect with the reader. Imagine you're having a conversation and explain how this product can address their specific needs. Keep it concise and clear. Avoid long-winded sentences and technical jargon. Focus on the most important information and use bullet points for easy readability. Remember, your description should be like a mini sales pitch. It should pique the customer's interest, showcase the product's value, and ultimately convince them to click that Add to Cart button. Here's an analogy. Think of your product description as a movie trailer. It needs to be attention-grabbing, highlight the exciting parts, and leave the viewer wanting more. By crafting a compelling story that focuses on the benefits, you're setting yourself apart from the generic descriptions littering the internet. You're giving customers a reason to choose your product and building trust through clear and informative content. But there's one crucial aspect we haven't covered yet: honesty. We'll explore the importance of transparency in the next step. Transparency is key. Let's face it, things don't always go perfectly. Even after all your research and crafting an amazing description, there might be situations where something unexpected pops up. Imagine this. A customer orders a pair of headphones based on your description, raving about the crystal clear sound quality. But then, they receive them and discover the bass is a bit weak. Not ideal, right? Here's where transparency becomes your best friend. Trying to hide any potential shortcomings is a recipe for disaster. Instead, embrace honesty and openly acknowledge any limitations. Here are some ways to incorporate transparency. Mention estimated shipping times. Don't sugarcoat it. If the product comes from overseas, be upfront about the potential wait time. Address potential limitations. Maybe the comfy blanket isn't machine washable. Highlight this clearly to avoid any shrinkage surprises. Use disclaimers when needed. For instance, if the product is still under development or in beta testing, acknowledge it and set expectations. Being honest might seem scary, but it actually builds trust with your customers. They appreciate knowing exactly what they're getting. Here's a bonus tip. Be prepared to address concerns. If a customer reaches out because the product wasn't exactly what they expected, listen to their feedback. Offer solutions like replacements, store credit, or a full refund. Think of it like this. Everyone makes mistakes. By acknowledging them openly and taking responsibility, you show your customers that you care. This fosters loyalty and encourages them to give your store another chance. Here's an analogy. Imagine you're inviting someone to your house party. You wouldn't downplay the slightly messy living room, right? Be upfront about it, and your guest will appreciate your honesty. Transparency goes beyond just product descriptions. It's about building a genuine connection with your customers. By being honest and addressing any concerns openly, you're laying the foundation for a long-lasting relationship built on trust. The final step involves taking advantage of a goldmine of information, customer feedback. We'll explore that in the next step. Embrace customer feedback. All right, you've put in the work, befriended your supplier, conducted thorough research, crafted compelling descriptions, and embraced transparency. High five. But there's one more secret weapon in your dropshipping arsenal: customer feedback. Think about it this time. A customer receives a product and leaves a glowing review, mentioning how much they love a specific feature you hadn't even highlighted. Goldmine, right? Here's the deal. Customer feedback is a treasure trove of information. It can help you identify areas for improvement. Maybe a customer mentions the product photo didn't accurately represent the size. This is a chance to update your description and avoid future confusion. Discover hidden gems. A positive review highlighting an unexpected benefit can be a goldmine for future descriptions. Use this feedback to showcase the product in a new light. Build trust and credibility. Responding to feedback, both positive and negative, shows your customers you care. Addressing concerns and offering solutions builds loyalty and encourages repeat business. Here are some ways to actively seek and utilize customer feedback. Encourage product reviews. Make it easy for customers to leave reviews on your website or social media platforms. Respond to all feedback. Thank customers for positive reviews and take negative feedback seriously. Offer solutions and address any issues promptly. Use feedback to improve your descriptions. Did a customer point out a missing detail? Update your description to ensure future customers have all the information they need. Remember, customer feedback is a two-way street. By actively listening and responding to your customers, you're showing them you value their opinion. This fosters trust and strengthens your brand image. Here's an analogy. Think of your customers as a focus group. Their feedback is invaluable for improving your product selection, descriptions, and overall customer experience. By embracing customer feedback, you're not just reacting to comments, you're actively using them to become a better dropshipper. It's a continuous learning process that helps you refine your approach and provide an exceptional experience for your customers. So there you have it. These 5 steps are the foundation I built upon to conquer the challenge of inaccurate dropshipping descriptions. Remember, it takes effort, but the rewards are massive. By putting in the work, you'll not only avoid frustrated customers, but also build a loyal following that keeps coming back for more. Now go forth, dropshipping warriors, and craft descriptions that are informative, engaging, and built on a foundation of trust. All right, folks, we've reached the finish line. We explored the 5 steps that transformed me from a dropshipping description disaster into a bit of a description ninja. Let's recap the key takeaways to keep your product descriptions on point. Befriend your supplier. They hold the key to valuable product details. Don't be shy. Ask questions and build a strong relationship. Don't be a blind believer. Conduct your own research. Look for reviews, compare similar products, and gather real-world user experiences. Craft your own story. Ditch the robotic lingo. Focus on the benefits and use vivid language to paint a picture of how the product enhances the customer's life. Transparency is key. Honesty builds trust. Be upfront about potential limitations, estimated shipping times, and anything else that might impact the customer's experience. Embrace customer feedback. It's a goldmine of information. Use it to identify areas for improvement, discover hidden product strengths, and build trust by addressing concerns and responding to reviews. Remember, these steps are your secret weapons. By implementing them, you'll be well on your way to crafting accurate, informative, and engaging product descriptions that convert. Here's the bonus tip. Consistency is key. Apply these steps to every product you list. The more you practice, the better you'll become at crafting descriptions that not only sell but also build trust with your customers. Now, Conquering dropshipping descriptions isn't just about avoiding unhappy customers, although that's a definite perk. It's about setting yourself apart from the competition. Think about it. A well-written description can be the difference between a customer scrolling past or clicking add to cart. It showcases your attention to detail, your commitment to quality, and ultimately, your passion for the products you sell. So, the next time you sit down to write a product description, remember these steps. Infuse them with your own creativity and enthusiasm, and watch your dropshipping business soar. Happy selling! And please show your support. Like and subscribe. Again, if you missed anything during the story, check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, Hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. Share your thoughts in the comments to gain deep insights. Let's foster e-commerce skills together.